So where are we at in Sacred Stones?
Well, I'm glad you asked for Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones livestream, episode 12, in which there are only 2.5 chapters left in the main story.
Oh, 2.5.
Well, like, the last chapter is, like, divided into 2 fights.
Oh, so you have 3 chapters.
2.5. It's a it's like the second half of the last chapter is a glorified boss fight. Glorified boss arena and nothing more.
Isn't the boss in this game like one of the hardest ones?
You know, I considered the dragon from Blazing Sword harder, actually.
Well, that's why I said one of.
It's like, as far as final bosses for the Game Boy Advance trilogy, the Demon King is the middle of the road.
Easier or harder than Blazing Swords?
Easier, I would say. Not by much, but easier all the same.
What about compared to Awakening?
What about Awakening? Alright, so, and before we go in, the armory at Roston sells silver weaponry as well as killer weaponry. So I took the moment to stock up on some stuff.
Like the end of the game, and they're like, now you can have items.
Now you may use your silver equipment. Oh, and also, Reki, Larshel is God now, so, yeah.
Larshel is God?
Look at those stats.
Well, she is a Valkyrie. It's close enough.
Yeah, but these stats are amazing. It's like, I don't know why I never used her before. Like, this is awesome.
I mean, that's alright.
What do you mean, alright?
I mean, I've seen better.
Oh, get your awakening out of here. Nobody cares about that. Alright, enough talk though. Let's go into the Darkling Woods. Try to end this. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
Hopefully it doesn't take you 2 hours to clear one map. I think you meant.
So basically, now we're getting backstory on what happened during all those times when they defeated the Demon King and how the Darkling Woods came to be. Only just now, at the end of the game.
I mean, that's not uncommon in games.
It's not uncommon in Fire Emblem.
Like, it's actually kind of weird when a game gives you all the story right at the start.
None remain who can stop him now. Except this guy.
He's looking more disheveled.
Well, this is no longer the Leon we know. This is now the Demon King.
Wizard. Wait, is he a Manakee?
This guy is a Monokiti, and he's also a Mur's father. I think.
Wow, that's like what, one of the only Manakee males in the series?
Yeah, one of like, well, as far as like named male Monokiti go, because like every enemy Monokiti you ever fight is a male for some reason.
Even though like all the playable ones are female.
Yeah, except for, well, this guy is never playable.
He's not?
No.
Wow.
Like I said, only name. That's why I mentioned named.
Not playable.
Like the only playable male Monokiti that I can think of is probably from. Well, no. Well, there's two, technically. There's one in Shadow Dragon, who is just like outstripped by Tiki once you get her. And then there's like a race of there's like a dragon clan that you can recruit a couple members from in the Radiance games. He's like, you have no time for joy or sorrow.
Alright. So who do we got here?
Things. People are happening.
Oh shit, Seth is still relevant?
Nah, Sif stopped being relevant as soon as I got, like, better party members.
But I mean, like, to the story.
Well... yeah, he's still relevant to the story, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, I would think he would have dropped away by now. Like... especially since Erica and Ephraim are together now, they don't really need the third person there. It's kind of weird.
So yeah, I'm considered using Myrrh for this map, but I think I'm actually gonna save her for the post-game stuff.
Have you used Myrrh at all?
Oh, of course I have. Why wouldn't I use the freaking Dragon Girl?
I mean,
It's like, and she is crazy amazing against monsters. The only problem is that it's like you can only use her 50 times.
Wait, what?
Because the Dragon Stone. Like, there's only one in the entire game, and it can't be repaired with the Harmony.
What the fuck?
Like, this was back when, like, Monokiti were powerful, but limited. Which is a fair trade-off, because they're really powerful.
That makes her basically useless. Like, why would you ever use her?
Because she's really freaking powerful against monsters, which is what we're going to be fighting for the remainder of this game.
Then why not use her now?
Because these are all, like, semi-high level enemies, and she's still level 1. Even though she does get, like, really good stat boosts from the Dragonstone, she's still level 1.
It's not like you're gonna be able to level her up much, when she can only attack 50 times ever.
Well, that's the other thing, too, about Myrrh. Because she's so limited in use, she levels up really quickly. Like, they specifically designed her as such. Oh, never knock. There's no treasures in this forest.
I don't know, I don't like that. It's kind of like, when Breath of the Wild came out and everybody was complaining about, like, whenever you get a really cool weapon, you don't want to use it because it's going to break immediately.
Alright, so welcome to the Darkling Woods, in which we have a ton of frickin' promoted monsters. Got Cyclops, Whites, Medusas, an Arc Morgal, which we haven't seen before, who has Shadow Shot, hex me.
I mean, he's basically a beholder. Whatever.
No, go back to the map. And we've got 2 bosses this time. Reeve, who we can finally kill. You can fight him on the last map, but he actually actively runs away. You can't get an aura from him this time, though. And the actual boss, which is the resurrected Morva.
Wait, how would you get that aura from him? It wasn't green.
I meant in the last map. Like I said, you can't get the aura from him on this map.
Oh, okay. So you missed the aura?
No, I got the aura.
Oh, you killed him on the last map?
Yeah. And...
Is he here anyway?
Well, like I said, he runs away.
Wait, why are you now fighting Morva? I thought... What?
Like I said, this is our actual boss, and Morva has been resurrected as a Draco Lich. Well, a Draco zombie, I should say.
So they killed him and then resurrected his dead body.
Yeah, which is what happened, like, right before we got into this. Like...
I must have missed that.
It's like a 5-second scene now. So anyway, even though he's listed as a Monokiti, he's actually a Draco zombie. And Draco zombies are the toughest monsters in the game. Because they're dragons.
Well, that's fun.
And Wretched Air is super effective against your entire army.
The entire army?
It's like, to be more specific, it's effective against living things. Which is basically your entire party, because your entire party is made of living things.
That are alive.
Yes.
Really?
As like, and also, Wretched Air also gives plus 20 defense, and that's no joke.
If only we could get the Ghost of Gilliam back for this map.
It's
what
like,
if they did that in Fire Emblem? That might be cool.
what?
Like, there's a specific battle where, like, the ghosts of fallen party members come back, but the catch is that they're stuck at the level that they died at, and they're only usable for that one map. Hey, Luke, you're still in the party.
Because it's freaking loot.
She's only a level 6 sage? What the hell have you been doing with her?
Not a whole lot, actually, now that I think about it. Well, I mean, it's like, well...
I bet Nimi's a higher level, shit.
No, Nimi's a lower level.
What the fuck? You haven't been using either of them. What the hell is this?
I've been needing a lot more up-close and personal units. I may as well take Mur along. Might as well see if I can't show her off. The interesting thing about Mur, though, is that if you... I think I've mentioned this before, but if you use a Game Shark to hack in Wretched Air into your supply caravan, Mur can actually use it.
Huh.
Yeah, because it is technically a dragon weapon. And since Wretched Air is infinite use, that means you can use Mur an infinite number of times.
And actually get some use out of her. Can't you add like 3 more party members?
I could, but I don't have enough trained up. I also forgot that Mur has like no health starting out. Whoops. Maybe we won't use her. As I also, by the way, she's technically a flying unit because of the wings, so she can actually fly over terrain like that.
How many Monarchy actually count as flying units? That's new to me.
Yeah, it's kind of something you don't really think about.
Like, Noe never counted it as a flying.
Okay.
Neither did, what's her name? Tiki.
Yeah, but the thing is like, none of them actually have wings in their, like, sprite. Like, Mur actually does, and that's the important distinction.
Like, granted, other than Corinne, they're the only Manicheets I know, so...
Alright, 8-rank support conversation!
With Cormog!
Cormog Atana. What makes you ask?
That's the worst voice you could have possibly given to Cormog.
It wasn't. It's like, what makes you think I'm actually trying to actively voice people?
Atonement, revenge, entertainment.
Entertainment?
What more would you expect from a man who's lost his faith? A man whose emperor has gone mad? somebody likes Cormog.
Oh, woodworking. I actually like the sound of that. Tana doesn't take no for an answer. It's like, I'll consider your offer later.
So did you just like get them hitched or what?
They are A ranked, but I don't believe the two of them actually hook up.
Lame.
I did A rank Franz and Amelia, and they actually do marry after the events of the game.
Then again, I'm used to the waifu simulator that is Awakening. So.
As I Waifu Simulator 2013.
Yeah. Which is super fun, regardless what you think about it.
I just think it's super easy.
It is. It's crazy easy.
A rank support with Larshall.
Not nearly as easy as Echoes is, though. Holy shit. So, like, I've been playing Echoes recently, and Echoes has these giant fucking maps. Like, enormous maps. And you would think that with maps this size, that they would, like, fill it with enemies, right? But they don't. It'll be like 5 enemies on the other side of the map. Most of the battle is just moving your characters to where they can actually get in range.
Sounds a little bit like Genealogy of the Holy War.
Like,
Although usually in Genealogy, like, the maps are massive, but there's usually like 2 to 3 enemy groups. One of which being at where you're trying to get at the destination you're trying to get to at a particular moment.
no, the final battle of Act 1 had 2 groups on the field. The main group that you had to get to, and 1 group on the way that was mostly just archers. And what the game wants you to do is split your character, like, not character, split your parties, or split your party into 2 groups. One that, like, goes past the outward group, and then one goes to a locked door, and you're supposed to get the group that fights past the archers over to the door to open it for the other group. I unlocked the door before I killed any of the archers. Because I had a cavalier who could just run past them. Like, it didn't feel threatening at all. And I never feel like I'm in any actual danger of losing a character.
Ow!
Like,
Quit it.
That whole 2 damage.
1 damage. I took 1 damage.
Yeah. I corrected myself. Jeez. Careful about having... Or who do you have next to each other over there? Is that Erica and Ephraim?
It's Erica and Larshall. Oh, this motherfucker has a javelin. Miss!
Did you just A-rank them?
Yeah. Let me take a look at it. 61 critical hit rate of 58. Well, 30 of that's from a killing edge, but still. How far can... Oh, you have stone. That's obnoxious. I probably should have brought a recover staff.
Erica and Marshall's cannon.
No. Teffy's can't reach that far. Okay.
Or at least it's my cannon.
Okay, we will do it like this, I guess. I think. Hold on. All those guys use axes. Okay.
Wait, wasn't Franz a trainee?
No, Amelia was a trainee.
I could have sworn there was a second trainee.
Well, there's 3 trainees. I only used Amelia.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, even at level 1, let's take a look at the damage. 58!
That's some bullshit! What the
Mur's Dragonstone is just as effective as a Sacred Twins weapon on monsters. For comparison, bust out the Siglindi, 45.
Can you not use the Siglindi and still kill it?
Well, I could. But yeah, like, Mur by herself has a attack of 31, because the Dragonstone is technically a weapon of 16 might. 28, technically, because it gives plus 12 strength. And plus 12 skill. Like, Mur's main problem is that she's just really slow.
And she can only attack 50 times.
But I mean, yeah.
Is
I
there
may as
at least
well.
a combo you're killing?
Toasty! Instant level.
That's a nice level too, holy shit.
Like, Mur has the best stat growths in the game, as per Monokini standards.
What the fuck?
Like, her HP growth is over 100%.
So she's guaranteed an HP.
Yes. Guaranteed at least 1. Every single time.
I feel like Awakening's Donald might have a little more than a bit of Mur in him.
Well, Donald is also the trainee of that game, so of course he's broken. Hey, I got a steel sword. I don't need this. The hell are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but he also has a base stat growth of over 100 for HP.
Who do I really want to level more? Erica or Joshua?
You want to level Loot and Mimi.
Yo, you want me to level Lute and Nimi, and to be fair, I want to level them too, but it's just not gonna happen this time. I am going to move Marshall closer.
What could happen if you just gave them a chance?
Well, I mean, I did use Lute to kill something, so it's gonna happen eventually. Oh yeah, I love that 58 critical percent!
Gotta love Erica. Erica's a beast.
More skill, more speed, more resistance.
Who's better, Erica or Ephraim?
I think Ephraim technically has a slightly better stat growth, especially what matters. As I mean, you compare the two, 22 strength, 12.
No, I mean, that's like comparing Elliewood and Lindis, though.
That's comparing Elliewood and Hector. Like, that's not a fair comparison because it's like nobody's gonna be able to compete with Hector. We need to get out of this bottleneck.
No, I was more saying Elliewood and Lindis because Lindis doesn't get a whole lot of strength. She just gets a whole shit ton of skill and speed.
I mean, Erica is kind of like that, except my Ephraim has more skill, somehow.
Lucky level rolls, whatever.
More like I've been getting kind of bad levels for Erica. Kind of bad. Okay, I'm gonna take care of this.
Why are the Great Lords horse mounted?
Huh?
Why are the Great Lords horse mounted?
Because cavalry? Yeah?
It feels wrong.
Like, I don't know. I feel like they didn't really have an idea of what to do with them, so it's like, horse. Yeah, people liked Illywood, right?
People like Illywood. It's like, no, if I could just jump straight to Hector mode, I would, so that I don't have to use Illywood.
I don't think you want to do that, though, because Hector mode is harder.
Hector hard mode?
No, we don't talk about Hector hard mode. I like that 10 damage that you can do to Tana, but like a 0 hit rate.
Yeah, it's like, if he could hit her, he might pose a threat. But it's not a thing that can happen, so...
What a joke! Just like cleaning up with this Silver Lance here. Don't mind me. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention about Wretched Air 2. It has a range of 2 spaces.
Man, Kornog's not gonna get anything. Shit.
Because technically Tana is weaker. Technically. Oh, a Lance Reaver! Ah. I was almost scared there for a moment.
He had a whole 29 hit chance. His damage was less than the other ones, though.
I think Tana's speed is now maxed. Like, what the heck? Oh, a Lance Reaver! I didn't have to buy one, I guess.
Oh, a full fucking durability Lance Reaver, too, since he didn't hit.
Honestly, I think it would have been interesting if they took like the Axe Lord and Blade Lord from Lyn and Hector and like kind of applied them to Erica and Ephraim though. Like make Erica a Sword Lord and Ephraim a Spear Lord, and then give them like a secondary weapon to work with.
Like, something more interesting than just mounting them on horses.
Because, I mean, they're still going to be able to use their Sacred Twins regardless, because Sigmund and Siglindi are preferred weaponry for the two. Oh, that's a Sword Slayer. Why does this guy have a Sword Slayer?
Why don't you have a Sword Slayer?
Because there's no sword users on this map. And even then, I could just take a lance to them.
What are you talking about? I see a whole bunch of swords right over there. What are you talking about?
Well, why use a Sword Slayer when I could just use a spear? That sounds more cost-effective to me.
That 57 crit chance, though.
Supports. Yeah, I also gave Tana the Vidofnair, because why not?
Use a javelin. I bet you can kill him with the javelin.
It'd take 2 uses though. It's like it's not worth it.
Yeah, but 2 uses of javelin or 1 use of a silver.
I've got 3 silver spears in storage. We're not losing this anytime soon. Alright, how far can you move? Well, you can target Erica, I guess, so. What do I want to do?
Wait, go back to Noel's portrait.
What? What about
That's
it?
what he looks like, but then his sprite looks like fucking beefed up BB. What the fuck?
Oh, you're talking about the druids?
Yeah.
Druids are actually kind of awesome, by the way. Okay, Nimi
kill.
And I'll use the killer bow, as I might get a critical shot.
Oh,
Like
yeah!
I said! And I got the level 2. Okay, Nimi, you're redeeming your poor levels of the past a little bit. You still can't use the Nidhogg, though. You're kind of breaking up a little bit.
What's that?
I thought you were breaking up a little bit. Okay, Garrick moves here.
Nah, you're the one breaking up, bro.
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
How much do you really want to use Murr?
I'm probably gonna use her more in the post-game stuff. Actually, Ephraim, you move over. Like, I'm taking this a little slow, but that'll be fine.
You mean like every map you do in this game?
I mean, like, yeah. What's your point?
My point is, you take 2 hours to do anything.
Although I really should, like, speed it up a little bit, you're right, if I want to actually finish the main story by tonight.
Shit,
Point taken, this one night only.
You got 3 maps to do. Shit,
2.5, we've been through this.
You have a glorified boss fight. You have 3 maps.
A glorified boss arena. Go, oh, Garrick with the crits. I want Garrick to frickin' master that axe rank.
Nice crit. What the fuck is his class?
He's a hero.
Shit, heroes are fucking amazing.
Well, Garrick is in this game. Like, I think in the Game Boy Advance trilogy, like, heroes are pretty good, all things considered. I want him to master that. Yeah, there we go, buddy. Now he can use the Garm.
His axe is inside the shield in that animation. That's interesting.
Okay, I admit it. You caught me off guards.
Whatever, you have Larshall. Just pop a heal and Larshall move Mimi 1 space away and she kills him.
Well, I mean, I also don't want Larshall to actually master stabs. I want her to master light magic.
I mean, are they limited to 1 mastery?
Yes, each character can only get 1 S rank.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh, here come the Death Coils.
There's so many needless limitations on Fire Emblem games, like...
Well, in this Fire Emblem game, in particular.
I mean, in other ones too, they're just different limitations.
I kind of want to show off Gleipnir, but I don't want to do that right now. That's the Sword Slayer, though, so it's just kind of like...
Like I said, just have Larshall heal Mimi. Mimi 1 space away.
Let me do this, thank ya. Actually, I'll move Nimi there. Oh, the Cyclops are coming down here, so I'm just gonna move up and meet them. A little bit.
Something just popped up on my screen. Was that on yours or mine?
That's probably mine. Wait, I keep losing track. There we are.
Like, there was a black, like, prompt box that popped up.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what keeps causing that. It's like, or why it's popping up so frequently. I need to move Amelia. So this way Franz can get the support boost. You know what?
Oh, there it is again.
it's like I don't know what keeps causing that. Like, and it annoys me too.
What the fuck? Does Murder just get the level every time she kills someone?
Like I said, she levels extremely quickly to make up for her limited use.
What the fuck? She got everything but luck.
You know what? I'll have Null heal so he can get staff uses.
Gotta get somebody S-rank staves.
You don't really need it though, because Latona is pretty much overkill. Plus, Latona, in comparison to all the other Sacred Twins relics, has 3 uses. Because it's so overkill.
Only 3?
Only 3.
Shit.
But what it does, it basically fully revitalizes your entire army.
Oh, so if, like, you're in a really bad spot where everybody's almost dead.
Yeah, it fully restores. It combines. It basically combines Fortify and Restore, and basically makes it apply to the entire field. It's like it's infinite range. It's like infinite range. It only has 3 uses, but if it comes to a point where if you need to use Latona, you're probably better off using Fortify anyway. Because your army shouldn't technically be that too far away from each other. For the most part.
Like, in general, you're gonna have 2 healers out there.
Well, in my case, I've got, like, 3 promoted magic users, and all promoted magic users can basically use staves. Along with some form of offensive magic.
But, like, you got that, and then you got, like, the fact that your party is rarely going to be split into more than 2 groups anyway. So as long as there's one healer with each group, and they both have a Fortify, like, you're good.
Like, Fortify has 8 uses, and with a good enough magic stat, like, it covers enough of a range where you don't really need much else.
And I bet Fortify actually shows up in a shop, too.
I think you can buy it in one of the secret shops, yes. Okay, I need to deal with all of these. Ew. Like, what the heck? Like, Cyclops ain't no joke.
Get wrecked, son.
Okay, you first.
Larshall has a nice hat that's bright.
I was like, Larshall is God. Like, we just established this. Slightly better.
What about the other weapons?
Well, the only weapon that could potentially kill him in 1 round is the Siglindi, as far as Erica is concerned.
Oh, I thought you were looking at the killing edge there.
That was a killing edge. Unfortunately, unlike later Fire Emblem games, I can't just like hit LOR to like switch between my current weapons that I have.
Like, you have to go into items and equip it.
I have to go into attack and select the weapon each and every time.
Oh, really? You can't even go to item to change it?
Well, you can go to item and like equip whatever weapon you want, but I'm talking about as far as like comparing weapons.
Oh.
When you're during an attack. You know what? No, never mind. Let's not show off Gleipnir, because Gleipnir's freaking 20 weight.
So who are you gonna have kill these Cyclopses?
Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna have Noel actually heal me. And then I'll...
So that Nimi doesn't die.
Yeah.
So that Nimi does not go the way of Gilliam. Are you gonna put anybody to the side of Nimi there so the Cyclops can't attack her?
Well, if I kill the Cyclops, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but half of your army can't act anymore.
Let's see, I must consider... Yeah, let's use the Tuma, because why not? Ah, damn! I was hoping to a critical.
I thought that was a critical, but okay.
No, you'll know the critical when you see it, because it's basically the closest thing to Astra the Game Boy Advance games get to. All right, that's a decent level, Joshua.
Better than the levels I'm seeing in fucking Echoes. Like, can I just talk about Echoes for a minute?
Well, you've done that twice before, so I don't know why I would stop you. It's like talking about a Fire Emblem game in a Fire Emblem stream? How dare you?
Well, I mean, like, going into depth. Like, I feel like all of my characters are weak. And I don't feel like it's possible to get a good level, like what we consider good today. Because, I got to the end of Act 1, and I never got a single level on anybody where they got more than 3 stat-ups. I got numerous single stat-ups. Like, a ridiculous amount of just like, oh, here's 1 HP, or here's 1 skill. I'm getting tired of hearing my characters be like, did something happen? I thought I felt something change.
I gotta do better than that.
Yeah. Shit like that. And it's really frustrating for me. But at the same time, the game is also incredibly easy, and I don't feel like I even need the stats. Like... Damn. Nice.
Well, I mean, getting RNG screwed is a thing that happens.
But to every character, every level, like...
Like, I can't imagine why they wouldn't adjust the growths like that.
The thing is, I think I read somewhere that they didn't change the growths from the original game.
That could be bad. Because, like early Fire Emblem, like the earlier games, they kind of have notoriously questionable hit growths.
Like, I think the only thing they upped was, like, everybody's resistance growth by 10. But everybody had, like, no resistance growth to begin with, so that doesn't help much either. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Once mages start showing up, I'm gonna be fucked. Because nobody has resistance.
Well, it was like that in Shadow Dragon too. Like, mages were the strongest units in the game because nobody, neither you or the enemy, had resistance. Unless you were a magic user.
No, even my resident mage, Cliff, has no fucking resistance. He has like 6 resistance. Like, that's not good.
Hey, better than 5.
I mean, better than literally 1 point below it.
Technically better.
I mean, some of my characters do have 5 though. Like no, I can't actually look at that particular party because I'm in Celica's story right now. Like, the game switches you between Alms and Celica's
I'm
parties.
aware, yeah. It did that in the original version as well.
And I'm not at the point where I can switch between them at will yet. So I can't just hop in and be like, okay, let's go over to Alm's party and see what they're looking like. Oh, come on! Fucking 99 experience. Some bullshit. Not that it matters.
Not wait, is that? Oh, that's just a halberd. Wait, that's a halberd. Nah, friends. No, friends will be okay. Like, that's a pathetic hit rate.
Wait, that's a halberd. Oh wait, it's not gonna even hit.
It's like, it's a halberd. Wait, that ain't gonna hit. Like, what do I care? I want to learn that bow. I want to learn that bow user over. Cormog has the Philly shield, so he can do that.
I was telling you about the supports earlier. Like, how nobody supports, basically.
Something like that, yeah.
Like, it's to the point where, like, siblings don't support with each other. Childhood friends don't support with each other. Because they limited the support pool so much that each character only has, like, 2 or 3 other characters they can support with. Which, granted, is better than none, which is what the original game was. And as a result, they are better fleshed out as characters. It's just like, they could have done more.
Nice. Oh. Yeah, they probably could have as well. But, like, character relationships are always kind of like... That's twice in a row Pierce activated. What the heck? Like, I don't need it, but it's like... I'm surprised. Oh, wait, that's a longbow? Really?
Not that it matters.
But he could've... I thought he could've targeted Tana, but it's like, okay.
I guess Cormog's technically weaker at this point? I don't know.
I don't know if it could have reached actually. Like it's a move of 6. It's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A good attack to Tana, I guess. I mean, Cormog is actually a level lower, so like it's not wrong.
So it's not entirely right. But yeah, you were saying?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, character relationships are usually one of those things that are like tricky to pull off because you either do it well and make people care about these people, or you don't do it and then it's like, why have it in the first place?
It's like you either do it well and make everybody love Lissa, or you write Faye. Like, I kind of liked Faye at the start of the game, but by this point, it's like every other line of dialogue she has includes the name Alm. So it's like, could you, like, not exist just for Alm, please? That'd be cool.
more power. Like, Colm could use that, I guess. Actually, I think he could use more skill at this point.
It's to the point where she straight up told Ulm to his face that she joined the Deliverance for him.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. It's not right, but you're not wrong either. Don't you know?
I do like the support with her and Silk might be going though. They seem like they could work off of each other pretty well. I just wish that I could get her to support with like Cliff or Tobin or Gray. Like her friends.
Friends.
That she grew up with.
Tethys is almost there! Not that Maxwell really means much for her, but it's like, yeah.
It's like, you're not gonna be able to give her a sword. Fuck's the point? She ain't no Olivia. Fuck.
I like how my flyers are just basically soloing the entire bottom half of the map here.
I mean, they are soloing.
You know what I mean. Duoing. Fine, are you happy?
This is like when the whole party dies and there's just a warrior left and he tanks the last half of the fucking fight.
That sounds like a personal experience. Tell me, did this happen in 14 to you recently?
It happened in 14 to me like 2 weeks ago. I was running Siren Song, and the entire party died except the warrior, and the thing was like just below half health, and he killed it.
Free weaponry, I love it!
It was that first boss in Siren Song C.
Like, everyone's just like trying to kill Tana. It's not going so well for them. Oh, this guy's a spear! I'm almost scared.
Except for his 0 hit chance.
I'm frightened at that 0% hit rate.
How about that 17% hit rate for 0 damage?
Hey man, like, it's like, we joke about this, but it could happen. Like, these monsters would have, like, a secret trait. Whereas, like, if they actually hit you with that 0% hit rate, it's an instant death.
Do enemies have traits like that?
No. Whew, that Demon Surge could have been dangerous. Don't you know?
Only 23 damage.
And then just random death whales. Because they just have to respawn all the time. Like, heck's my life.
Nah, he couldn't take 2 of those, but he crits anyway, so...
Yeah, 55% crit chance. Supports OP. Oh, and he gets more speed too. That's good for him. Now take care of this spear using mother punker right here.
Man, you don't know OP supports until you played 3DS games.
I have played Awakening. That doesn't make it better. Wait, is he in range of Reeve? That could be bad, maybe. As I think Reeve will actually move to attack you.
It's like an Awakening, just put everybody on the line with people they support with. You win.
Just pair up. Like, don't even try, just pair up.
I pair up when I don't want somebody to die. Like, they're super weak.
You're doing it wrong.
Well, I like having the, like, twice the party size so that I can, like, attack twice the time.
Yeah, but you don't need twice the party size when, you know, a paired up unit is, like, more than twice as strong as the 2 units combined. Like, I see what you're getting at, it's just, this does not apply in freaking, Fire Emblem Awakening.
Where pair up is the only thing you need.
Pair up is the only thing that matters.
You could have everybody equipped with bronze weapons, still fucking win.
Because pair up is just that busted.
Maybe not bronze. Steel. Like, if you get to steel, you never need anything.
Steel? Freaking iron! God. Okay.
Dude, what is with that lock?
I don't know what keeps causing it. I wish I knew. So I could tell it to cut it out.
Go, Garrick! Kill!
With that 75 damage critical. And that was without Joshua's support too.
That's an okay level.
I don't need the Adhuma for this. I did not hit
Killing
me.
edge in there.
There you go.
Yes.
70.
Yes.
By the way, that's a 76% critical rate.
I can see.
Yeah, and with like the proper supports, it is possible to get Josh up to over 100. Josh and Marissa, like beyond 100%. Like go always critical. I knew there was a reason I gave Nimi the longbow.
So she can kill dragons. Nimi the Dragon Slayer.
Well, no, the longbow would actually be pretty worthless against Morva. Like, one of my favorite things to, like, mess around with is to, like, use the freaking... Eclipse Tome that you can get from Scorched Sand? And just, like, see if I can actually hit Morva with it.
Why? Would it insta-kill him?
Eclipse inflicts damage based on half of their current max. Like, based on half their current health, I mean. It's your gravity tome. Critical hit!
Oh, but something that is interesting about Echoes, though, is I've discovered a whole new kind of tank.
Tank?
Yes.
Do tell. Do tell.
In Echoes, you can have a heal tank.
I see where you're going with this.
Because the clerics start with Nosferatu.
It's based. Well, Nosferatu tanking was also a thing back in Awakening too. In fact, it was probably more busted in Awakening.
But because of the way that magic works in Echoes, most magic is cast from HP in Echoes. There's no tomes or anything.
They didn't change that from the original version.
Nope. They also didn't change the inventory slot either. Everybody has one inventory. Yeah. But yeah, so most magic costs a certain amount of HP to cast, including healing magic.
Nosferatu costs 0.
Nosferatu costs 0 because it gains life back. So essentially, your cleric can just stand there and take damage, and as long as they can hit with Nosferatu, they will never die.
Yeah, but I thought Nosferatu had a pretty bad hit rate.
I mean, it's like 60s.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, yep, I knew it. I frickin' knew it!
It's reliable enough, though, especially combined with, the speed the clerics are getting.
Oh, of course Aura hit.
That javelin damage, though.
Oh, what am I gonna do about frickin' Reeve now? Short bow. I'm not sure what you were trying to accomplish there. What I want to accomplish now is dealing with frickin' Reeve. I mean, that's good enough. That's not enough to kill, though.
Yeah. It's not like the other ones want to hit him. Or hit her.
Like, that stings like a hell of a lot more than it really should, though.
That'll probably crit, too.
That defense plus 5. Like, I kind of wish Tana had the killer lance at this point, but oh well.
Oh, Cormog's not close enough to give her the crit.
No, he is. Supports our range of 3.
Oh, okay.
It's just I'm looking at it and like. See, this Cyclops also has a tomahawk as well, which you know is effect. Which you know, I mean, granted, it's like an 8% hit rate, but that's still kind of painful if it hits.
Then just use Cormog to.
Yeah, but Tana alone is not enough to kill Reeve, even with Vidofnir. I'd have to hope for a critical hit.
That's what I'm saying. Use Cormog to kill Reeve because he has a higher crit rate.
I mean, with the Silver Lance, he could. But if Aura crits, I'm toast.
Wait, how much damage was Aura gonna hit with?
22.
How much HP does Cormog have?
Not enough to survive a critical. Because the max HP your player units can get is 60.
And how much crit chance did
13.
you have against him?
13, which may as well be 35. But I mean, what I could do is I could use the Vidofnir, and I can use the +5 defense that gives as well. Which sounds like the better option to me. Oh! Critical hit.
Oh, well.
Crisis averted! For now.
Ultimately, none of it mattered, because she crit anyway.
Crisis averted. For now. You still have more of it to deal with.
She got a level.
Yeah.
That's a shitty level.
Well, her speed is capped. Like, if her speed wasn't capped, she probably would have gained speed there. Whirling Buzzsaw Death, this curling edge.
They just crit every time. Holy shit.
Like, and by this point, like, you could buy killer weapons pretty easily at this point, so you could just don't bother with steel at all. Just use, like, killer weapons all the time.
Especially since
oh, Cormog's in range of Shadow Shot, isn't he? Probably. You know, it's gonna be funny. I'm just gonna use Mur to, like, tank all these death oils, I'm pretty sure. 21 defense.
I'm gonna use all of her Dragonstone doing that shit.
Not all of it. Like, enough to get her a few levels. As I need to start moving my army downwards.
Oh, she can't attack from afar, though.
No. But only one of them has a javelin anyway, so...
Yeah, she just works differently from every Maneki I've known.
What Monarchy do you know that can attack from 2 spaces away?
Noe.
Noe?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, the Dragonstones in that game have a range of 1 to 2.
I think I forgot about that. All the more reason why, you know, Robin X Noe is just busted.
Hello, Black Box. We're getting to know each other pretty well.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the Dev Girls actually probably aren't gonna go after Myrrh, I'm pretty sure, given the option. But it's like, it'll be fun to see if they actually do.
But yeah, it's like you have your normal tanks that just don't take damage from anything. Then you have your dodge tanks who never get hit. And now Echoes gives us heal tanks. Which I mean, 60% hit rate is great. But it's also like reliable enough.
Like, my Erica is just doomed to never get another point in strength ever again, isn't she?
Yeah, probably.
Like, that's why I have to have her freaking using the killing edges. She needs the triple damage boost. Oh, they are going after Myrrh. No damage!
Bye, Dragonstone.
I mean, if I'm gonna use Myrrh, I may as well level her up anyway. Probably gonna end up using her for the Lagdou Ruins anyway. Because those are a nightmare! Don't you know? Don't you know? Like, that's probably gonna be like 2 streams in and of itself, if not 3.
Ugh. Just rack up them levels.
Oh yeah, I also forgot, like, Myrrh has over 100% defense growth, too. For some reason.
That javelin, though. That 56% hit chance on that 0 damage, though. Triple 0.
It's always a nice sight to see. Oh, more gargoyle. What the heck?
Man, they just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, they're kind of like trading off every other turn.
Like, there's not even like forts or anything over there. They just fucking showed up.
Well, there's cave. There's a cave right here.
Oh my god, that's some bullshit.
That silver lance is about to break, so let's queue up the spear. I wonder if it's possible to get both Pierce on a. I wonder if it's possible to get Pierce on a critical.
What does Pierce do?
Bypasses defense. It's basically Luna.
That'd be some bullshit on a critical. I don't think they'd let that happen.
I think it might let it happen. You never know. I want it. I want it. Like, so long as Myrrh doesn't actively use the Dragonstone to attack, like, it won't lose the use. I need to do something about that Arch Morgal because it's just gonna start shadow shotting me pretty soon.
Send that general over there.
Well, I also need to get my I need to get people over to Morva as well. Since he is a Draco zombie, you know, he's gonna have pretty impressive defenses, and he's standing on that gate too. So it's like the only thing that's going to hurt him is a freaking Sacred Twin. basically.
Basically, what you're saying is, it's bullshit.
Or, you know, if you have a bishop, you could use aura for, like, a similar effect.
Oh, so something I was going to ask was, is there any party member in the game that could technically not be counted as, like, living, so that he wouldn't be super effective?
No.
Shit.
Like, even Mur takes, like, super effective damage from Wretched Air.
Goddamn. Wait, that was a support.
Oh, Nibi can use the Nidhogg now. Awesome.
Holm was trying to support with somebody.
Goodbye, Silverlance.
A silver lance broke.
I only have like 3 more of these. It's fine.
And you can buy them now.
Well, not right now, because like the last chapters are interlinked with each other.
Oh.
Shadow's shot! That might sting.
Bite.
It's a good thing it didn't! Let that Monokitty alone! Also, by the way, though, like, if you've used Mur before this and you've leveled her up, oh god damn it, I forgot about this too. Like now that we've gotten close to more of a like now there's gonna be like more gals. It's like god damn. It's like as if we weren't bogged down enough by this nonsense.
I mean, at least it's good for experience.
They're more gals. They're not gonna give you good experience. All my units are promoted. Yeah, by the way, like what I was trying to say though is that if you actually have Mur used up, like if you level her up before this, or if you level her up a lot in this map, she actually does have unique dialogue if you put her up against Morva.
Oh yeah, because you said Morva's like her dad or something?
Morva is her father, yes.
But he's dead, so he can say anything back, right?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't, actually. Also, as a demonstration of why you shouldn't use the longbow Morva... Wait, they count as flying units? What the heck? I've never seen that. What the actual hell?
All of a sudden, this just became a whole lot more viable.
Like, barely viable. Like, that's 9 health. It's just gonna regenerate that back. But I'm like, what the heck?
But maybe if you got a bit closer with the killer bow?
Oh, you want Nimi to die? Well, no, she probably wouldn't die. But it'll hurt. Wait, how heavy is that longbow? 10.
Just have Lara Shell heal her every turn.
Well, that's your solution to everything. Lara Shell can do this, Lara Shell can do that. You know, I know Lara Shell is God, but I mean, what the heck? She can't do everything.
Like, you got these healers, you have tactics you can use that rely on healers.
I mean, you're not wrong. But the thing is, you know, I don't technically want to use Nimi. I have to seize the gate too, for heck's sake. Which means I do need Erica to be close by. Hey, you know what? Speaking of healing, I almost forgot about this. Like, Tana needs healing. Because she took an aura to the face. And it wasn't pretty.
She lived though.
Oh yeah, but now she could live more.
I see a loot. Now, if only your tactician would have kill people.
We don't have a tactician in this game, actually.
You're the tactician, Raynar. I'm shit-talking you.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's no my unit in this game.
There's no
like,
Robin.
not even Robin, just my unit. That's not a thing in this game.
It's not a thing in Echoes either. It hurts my soul. I'm so used to Blazing Sword and Awakening and shit.
Okay. Now let's talk about actual good games.
What?
Now let's talk about actual good games.
Hey!
I
Those
couldn't
are
help
good
it.
games.
Well, I mean, I know Blazing Sword is considered a good game.
Awakening single-handedly saved Fire Emblem. Don't knock it.
I'ma knock it! I'ma do it!
The reason the series still exists is because of Awakening.
God damn, this is like gonna be every turn, isn't it? For at least a few turns. It's like, you can cut that shadow shot shenanigan out. Spirit to the face.
Now watch him respawn.
It won't respawn. I just have these to deal with.
Do you really need to use the killing bow on them?
Well, I mean, I could use the silver bow, but why?
Oh, you don't even have like a steel bow on her anymore.
I don't need steel weaponry anymore! Killer weaponry is just better.
This is more expensive.
Not by much. And I have the silver card, too.
Cormog's crit chance down.
Which is not as high because Tana's all the way over there, but...
I mean, he's still utilizing it though.
Well, he also has the freaking Killer Lance. Like I said, like, why use a steel weapon when killer weapons have the same exact stats with plus 30% critical rate? They're not that much more expensive either, especially with the silver cards.
Now, who are you gonna have go over there and kill Morva?
Well, I don't know if I can kill him this round. Let's explore our options.
We have
Let's take a comparison real quick. Steel Axe, 36 damage. Like, Wretched Air just bypasses all of your defenses. Like, that's what makes it so threatening. It's like it just bypasses everything.
What about with Garm?
Well, that's why I'm doing the damage comparison. 11 here, and with Garm, 40.
Times 2. With 100% hit chance, you would kill him.
Oh, right, the Garm is plus 5. No, plus 5 speed doesn't affect hit chance. What am I saying? Garrick is just that skillful.
Yeah. Like, you would win right now.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Like, yeah. I was like, I kind of didn't want Garrick to get the level, but it's like, you know what, why not? Overkill, by the way. Like he just did 120 damage right there. That's as much health as the final boss has. Right there.
Garrick solo.
Well, I'm not that crazy.
Okay, Garrick solo plus a healer.
Well, I'm healing just with the mastery at this point. And... well, we finally made it. We're only an hour and 20 minutes in.
I mean, it's not 2 hours, so I guess you're making an improvement.
God. Like, you want to see long maps? Because because I could do genealogy, like, after I'm done with Sacred Stones. Like, each stream, that'd have to be like a Monday stream, because each stream would probably be like 4 hours. So wait, this is Mur grieving over the fact that we just killed her father. And she's just kind of making this up to, like, kind of sort of hide the fact that we killed her father.
Fuck, is Leon just a zombie now?
Well, he's basically controlled by the Demon King at this point. Like, he's not in control of his own actions. He hasn't been in control of his own actions for quite a while.
So, he's Richard. Okay. Tales of Graces is actually a stealth Fire Emblem Sacred Stones remake.
The sad part is, that's actually true. That could actually be true. Speaking of Sacred Stone, title drop! The final chapter! Really, a flashback now? Oh, I see. This is where the Tales of Graces started. Okay. We're good.
Oh shit, did Sophie just die? Oh, you know what? I've been sitting on a bitch about Tales of Graces for ages. I need to write that. Like, I feel like Tales of Graces is just such a waste of potential.
In terms of story, at any rate.
Like, I get where you're coming from when you say that the combat is that good. Like, it is, like, really good to play.
Graces is my favorite battle system in the entire series. It's like, even saying that though, like, I willingly admit that, like, the story is way too much friendship is magic, even for my tastes.
The story is hot garbage. It's like, it's like a Miami dumpster. At like 2 p.m.
$2 p.m. What a specific time.
That's the hottest time of day. Two to 4 is the hottest time of day. That's why I said that. Does Leon actually die?
Yeah. We're going to kill him right here. Oh, please. What a joke.
Sad.
To really think you can kill me.
Erica and Leon were like hetero OTP. Now there's only Erica and Marshall.
Well, only Leon had feelings for Erica. I don't think Erica quite reciprocated them. Alright. Final chapter? And the Leon is not messing around anymore.
He's surrounded by fucking Medusas.
Look at his stats. Like, this is almost like Elvis tier of stats right here. Like, there's only one major weakness that he has. Naglfar, which basically is going to weigh him down so much that he's not going to have much speed. By the way, this is his personal tome right here. It's like, it says like, Dark is the only weapon type in the entire game that has 2 S-rank weapons. And Naglfar is infinite use.
And it's specific to Leon.
No, anyone can use it. It's just, Leon is the only one that has it.
Well, that's what I meant. Like, there's no way you can get it.
Well, I mean, you could Game Shark it. Also, he's a Necromancer, which is basically a glorified summoner. He'll never actually summon stuff on you, though. Oh, we have Elder Bales now. Like, we haven't seen these enemies before. Ah! Ah!
What are you going on about? Fucking Draco zombie, you're fine.
Well, these aren't quite as strong as Morva, but still. The fact that it's like the fact that they are random enemies now is just kind of.
We've just proven that Garrett can solo them. Like.
Yeah, but the point is that, you know, we shouldn't do that. So there's a couple of treasure boxes here. I actually forget what's in them. We're gonna find out, though. Can I oh, no, I can't bring much of anyone with me. Can't bring Raynar. Yeah, also, like, everyone you bring into you with this battle is automatically going to be taken into the final battle. Like, there's no changing. Okay, I only have... Wait a minute.
Well, then obviously Cormog's coming.
Okay, that's a door key. That's another door key. I just don't have chest keys. Well, I have chest keys. That's a lie. Just who do I want to give them to? I only have one chest key. Hex me. It's like I kind of don't want to bring Raynar with me. Finally, have the 12 units. I mean, I could replace Tethys, but
yeah, replace Tethys.
No.
Keeping her for
dancing. Like, goddamn. Like, do you not know me at all? Where's my Silver Lance? There's my Silver Lance.
You barely use it.
Well, No. It's like... It's like, dance has tactical uses, it's just... You haven't seen much of it.
I don't think you're getting enough use out of it for it to be worth the slot, though.
Well, dance is mainly useful for, like, when you're fighting bosses, for the most part.
Like, when you could be taking Colm instead, like...
Well, yeah, see, but you only ever think about offense. You only ever think about punching things in the face.
Well, that's how I play games.
That's not how I always play games, so leave off!
Like, I play games thinking about how much damage I can do. When I play Pokemon, I load up on offensive skills. The fuck is a defensive skill? The fuck is counter? I don't use counter. How am I gonna play a Wobbuffet? Fuck that.
Alright, so the general gimmick of this map is that they want you to, like, split your party up into 2.
As most maps want you to do, yeah.
Yeah, like the maps here are actually technically reversed, depending on which path you take. as far as like what reinforcements come. Also, by the way, like the stairs seem simple to go up to Leon, but as soon as you cross the stairs, like 3 whites will just infinitely respawn here like every turn. So that's not a good idea. I at least remember that much.
Alright.
Okay.
So, hold on. Who has power comparable to Garrick that can go in the party? Garrick's not.
Well, the main thing I really care about is like who can use a Sacred Twin weapon. Because that's basically how you're defeating the final boss. Either a Sacred Twin or Myrrh.
Well, I'm more thinking of who's going to take out the Draco Worm on the side that doesn't have Garrick.
Well, I have Vidofnir. I have Vidofnir, I have Excalibur. Can't really say Glepnir, because Glepnir really slows you down. I have, like, Sigmund, Siglindi. There's like Azhuma, but I kind of want to keep these two together. And also Nidhogg. Like, I basically have, like, almost all the Sacred Twin weapons equipped in my current team.
Like, the point I was more trying to make was that some of those characters don't have the stats to back up the weapon. Like, Erica. She's not going to fucking one-shot a Draco Worm.
You'd be surprised. Siglindi is technically 21 might. Plus with the Sacred Twin bonus, like, she could, actually. Whether or not you want to is an entirely different matter.
That Tana?
No, this is Cormog.
Oh.
Let's move Tana up here. First and foremost. Equip the Silver Lance because I have so many of these.
Cormog goes with her. You're sending both your flyers down the same way? Also, both your flyers are Wyvern Riders. What?
Well, I made Tana a Wyvern Knight just to change things up. Like, I typically made her a Falco Knight, but, like, I wanted to try a Wyvern Knight. I'm not completely disappointed.
I just thought it was interesting that you would have 2 Wyvern Riders.
Okay, let's disequip Garm because I don't want to waste it so readily. Let me think.
Who needs who?
I'm thinking I want to send Nimi to the right, actually. Because I only have Null, 1 healer on the left as opposed to 2 on the right, so having Teffys around to facilitate 2 healing could be useful.
And dead. Tana makes it too easy. Also, how is Tana considered weaker than Erica?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, Erica is clearly the weak link on this side. That's an okay level.
Ow. Cut it
Like
out!
on every side he's on.
Stop it! It hurts.
Oh, the 2 damage.
Oh, that's terrible.
You're suffering so hard through the 2 damage.
I hate 2 damage, though.
Garrick, that jump back was unnecessary. It's a wasted movement.
You know what's not a wasted movement? That level. Okay. No, the Draco Zombie cannot get me from there. That's an Axe Reaver. What a joke!
Well, I mean, unless he's going up.
Oh, God, they hit me twice, less than 30% hit rate.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
Like, this is my luck right now. What I think I might want to do is I might want to try to lure the Draco Zombie in and use Garm's innate speed bonus to try to evade.
Watch, that normal ass fucking soldier is gonna go up to.
Well, that soldier is going to freaking like die a horrible death and also waste a Garm use. Like, that's my life right there.
Yeah, that's what I was more talking about, like.
But then again, like, 1 use out of like 30, like, that's not the worst thing that could happen. Alright, now for this side.
I suppose.
Okay. Yeah, Erica can go smack the Gorgon.
Go kill.
I kinda don't want her to get stoned, though. But she needs the experience, so that'll be fine. Okay, good. I was worried that might actually hit.
With its 19% hit chance.
Yes.
Come on, Erica, good level.
An actual strike point. I'm infused.
That was a good level. It's because I'm here.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. We are gonna go with that. Because I'm here.
You were also here for her previous 2 levels. So where's your excuse for that?
Yeah, because you were here canceling out my positive
Oh,
energy.
god damn that frickin' cosmic bollocks. Like, that is my luck right now, you know that, right? Lightning bolts! Lightning bolts! Still out of range of that Draco Zombie. Like, I could probably use Cormog to lure him in, actually. 26 damage.
I think so.
Like, because these... Okay, well, okay, first off, that's Lance Reaper. Oh, this guy, one of them does have a chest key. Which means I just freaking went the absolute wrong direction. I took the chest key that I had in the absolute wrong direction. Like, that is my luck.
Yep, gonna have to run somebody back.
It'll probably be it'll probably be Nimi, actually. I'm trying to think. Because chances are they're probably gonna try to target loot.
Why not use Tana or Cormog to run back with it once you could? They have more movement, so it will take them less time.
Yeah, but Nimi, all things considered, probably is going to be too useful. Like, I'll probably use her to kill the Draco Zombie, and that
She
being
needs
it.
some sick levels, bro.
Like, that's why I'm gonna try to use her to kill the Draco zombie. Like, why don't you listen to me? This should work. Cormac shouldn't die. Like, if there's anyone I'm worried about dying, it's actually Loot.
Cormac shouldn't die.
They're attacking Cormac anyway. Ow.
Yeah, that 2 damage is no joke.
Hey, that's 2 damage I could have used to, you know, help absorb freaking... my freaking, what is that, Wretched Air? They're attacking Cormac! I thought they would attack Loot. That's why I took off the Killer Lance, because of the Lance Reaver.
Lava!
Well, Cormac's strength is also capped, you have to realize.
Yeah, but no skill either.
Well, nah, I think his skill is actually a little lower side. But he's been hitting better, you know, lately. Ever since I supported him with Tana.
Fucking Ephraim over there, though. Fucking nothing.
Oh, here we go. These motherfuckers have their own, like, unique... Oh, nice. That's why I used the Garm, folks.
And now you take 1 step.
Cormac is gonna freaking take this, though. Yeah. The only good thing about Draco Zombies is that they'll pretty much never double you. Unless you have, like, no speed and you're trying to use, like, a stupidly heavy weapon. Okay. Nidhogg, how much do you do? Not enough.
You're trying to use no.
Well, I mean, even with freaking Glepnir, like, Null still has enough speed to avoid getting doubled. Speed and Constitution. An Angelic Robe. I don't know who's gonna use that, though. Like, I'm gonna have to spend some time healing, I guess. I am pretty sure. First things first, I need to move Cormac out of the way. Damage comparison with the Vidofnir, not enough, but at like a much less hit rate. She might critical though, and I kind of don't want Tana to get more levels. I want one of these two.
Hold on. You
What?
could use Tana to weaken her and then use Mimi to kill her.
I could. Yeah, because she doesn't need to use Vidofnir to actually do, like, halfway decent damage. But she could still probably dodge. Probably. But also the thing is, like, I wanted Loot to also attack because she'd get a level from that as well. That's a... Loot, why don't you dodge? Fine.
It's garbage no matter how you look at it.
Well, this is also kind of equally bad, but...
I mean, there's no crit chance on the Draco zombie.
Yeah, they'll never critical you, they'll never double you. To be fair, they kind of don't need it. Because they just do so much to you regardless.
Now you have 2 healers who can act and heal Mimi and Cormac.
It's like, and the super fun thing is that I don't actually need to move with Marshall, because physic.
And boom, it's basically like nothing happened.
Now for the other side here, what am I gonna do with this frickin' Draco zombie?
You're gonna have Garrett kill it.
I like this better. Ephraim needs to level more than Girick. Let me tell you that right now. Or I could use Joshua.
Joshua's not gonna kill it. If he crits, he'll kill it.
He'll probably crit. And if he doesn't critical, well, we'll just dance and have him kill it.
There's no crit.
Well,
I'm sorry. What was that? What was that about? He'll probably crit.
I mean, it was a decent shot.
I would heal him up too.
Well, no, it's like I don't actually need to heal him to kill the Draco zombie because he'll kill it. Regardless. And he'll probably kill it like no matter what weapon I use. Yeah.
Well, if you go with the 2 attack, he will die. That's the thing.
He has 2 health. And those 2 up there aren't going to live long enough to actually attack him.
He has 2 health, okay. Never mind. I thought he had... I was confused. I was kind of expecting more experience from that.
It's almost like I killed a friggin' dragon, like what the heck. Alright. Ooh. Ho 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 ho! What's 14% of 0? Oh wait, no, that's 14% of 17. The end result is nothing because it has 0 damage.
The end result is 3 times 0, so...
I really want... Why does this guy have a javelin? Like, why a javelin?
Well, why not?
Like, that's annoying. I really want to show off Glepnir, though, because I kind of like the animation to it. And it's a critical hit, too. Meteor! It's not quite Apocalypse, but I like it well enough.
Derek ended up just being a dodge tank.
Ow. Bad dog.
Stay down.
So a little more like a Chimera at any rate. 3 heads and all of that. And no, actually I think it's supposed to be more based off Cerberus.
That would be where the 3 heads come from.
Whoa, what the f- Larshall? Larshall, dear? It's your turn, Larshall. Just, like, take everything.
You take care of the fucking Draco zombies just for 5 fucking beholders to show up.
Well, see, I crossed the threshold on the left side, which caused reinforcements to appear on the right. And now that I've crossed the threshold on the right, reinforcements are going to appear on the left.
Or is that gonna be 7 fucking Draco zombies? Oh man, that was beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna dip into the supply here. Take out the chest key. And we'll give it to Nimi. Okay, who over here had the door key? I think it was... It was Garrick. Of course!
The one you moved the furthest forward. Good job on that.
I know, I'm proud of myself.
Oh, you should be.
Okay, I need to lure that other hellhound down here. Move Amelia up. Yeah, it's stone. Which means... Yeah, I have an idea.
What are you trying to do here?
I am practicing what is called ferrying. Like, I'm gonna waste a Nidhogg use, but, like, yeah, it's just... It'll be okay.
Will it, though?
Yeah.
What
It'll
about
be
those
totally
5
fine.
beholders? Are they gonna be okay?
They're going to all attack Larshall and die.
Oh.
Like, not even kidding about that. Oh. Well, not all of them can quite reach her, I guess.
Which means you might have to move a couple characters back.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna have to move. Actually, you know what? I'm probably not gonna end up using the Nidhogg because the Gorga's probably gonna try the stone Nimi, which has a range of 3. But I mean, hey, like, Larshall's getting more light magic experience. Yeah, I figured.
That was most important.
Well, yeah, she'll eventually reach A rank and she'll actually be able to use Aura. Like, what a shock.
What a shock!
Of course, the real fun will begin if she actually, you know, hits... Oh, she already can use Aura! Oh, I'm feeling it now! Like, now I just need to go to the S rank so she can use Ivaldi. Damn it.
Watch that 18% hit chance actually hit.
That is my luck, you know.
Nope. Okay.
But I didn't critical leave her, so...
Oh well, it's just your killing edge.
Yeah, it's not... it's all of them are killing edges.
Those are super cheap.
Oh. Damn it.
It's basically like throwing away an iron weapon. It's basically worthless. Oh, Echoes doesn't have weapon durability either.
Yeah. Well, the original version didn't have weapon durability either.
Like, instead, weapons gain levels, which unlock skills?
What?
Yeah. It's actually kind of interesting. Like, Phase Lance gained an ability called Hit and Run. Which
Ooh,
basically lets her... It lets her attack, and then it also increases her evasion. So that when the enemy counters, she's less likely to be hit.
I was thinking of like a different type of hit and run. But that's fine too.
So I have a question. Why did you place Mimi right in front of the door when she has the chest key?
And you said dancing was worthless.
I mean, you could have just put Garrick there to begin with, and this wouldn't have been necessary.
But Garrick doesn't have a ranged weapon. Although, to be fair, like...
The weapon was...
Well, I mean, I could have did that as well, but I don't... But, like... I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes.
You could have actually used longbow and countered.
Well, I didn't actually have the ability to equip the longbow at the time.
Oh, sure, now you crit.
That's how it always is, though. Yeah. This is my luck. What do you say to that?
I say you bring it on yourself.
A little bit. Okay, Amelia. It's your turn, I think. And while I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to get Noel off of Glibnir. Because no matter how I look at it, Glibnir's a freaking heavy toe. Like, maybe if I was using Ewan as a druid, like, it would be less of a issue. Oh, skill. How wonderful. How swell. You can stop with the clapping now, for heck's sake! Before I put you in timeout. You don't want to be put in timeout, do you?
You got the one skill point. I was gonna like try to make a song, but I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with point.
Yeah, you're a threat. Oh, hello, reinforcements! But there's only 4 of you. Like, this is not an issue at all.
And they're just hellish demons. It doesn't really matter.
They're just demons from hell. Like, this is no big deal. I face these on a daily basis. Don't you know? Don't you know?
Why do you repeat yourself there? That's weird.
Alright, I think this was a, yeah, it was a Master Seal.
Master Seal!
Like, the second of 2 that you could possibly get in the entire game.
What the fuck does it do?
It's basically a promotion item that works for any class.
Oh. You don't need to promote anybody.
Well, I don't need to promote anybody here.
I mean, this is who you're using, so... Because apparently at some point you stopped using Garcia.
Yeah. I'll probably bring him back, though. Like, the Tower of Valony is probably what I'm just gonna, like, bring in, like, all of, like, random people and just, like, use them for no real reason other than the fact that I can.
I thought the tower was, like, one of the hardest.
No, the Tower of Valony... Well, the later parts of the Tower of Valony can be slightly difficult, but it's not too overly, dangerous. The Lagdou Ruins are what you're thinking of.
Oh, they're what people talk about?
That's the, actual difficult post-game area.
People are like, Sacred Stones is easy, but it also has one of the most brutal bonus levels ever.
Well, I mean, the final floor of the Lagdou Ruins is basically you versus, like, 12 Draco zombies.
I mean, that sounds easy. Whatever.
This motherfucker right here. Oh, this guy's an Axe Reaver. You stand no chance.
Anti-crit. Okay, Joshua.
Stop! He's already dead!
That's a shitty level. Fuck you. Why has that spider not moved?
I don't know why that spider hasn't moved.
Like, it should have moved to greet Amelia.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also liking bow counters in Echoes.
Oh, yeah. They can sure... Archers can sure kick real good.
Yeah, archers are just, like, the best.
It's like, you know who's also the best? Marshall.
Archers can attack from 5 spaces away, counter melee, fucking...
Like, what is life? Really?
Like, why even try anymore? I should have just made my entire base party archers.
I don't think you can actually do that, though.
No, they can't be an archer. For some reason, it's tied to males.
Ow!
Which is weird, because in Fire Emblem Heroes, Faye is an archer.
Yeah, I remember that.
So Fire Emblem Heroes made her a class that she literally can't be ever. It's like, okay. Whatever you say.
I'll play your game.
Well, I will play the game. I like the game.
You play Heroes?
Not Heroes.
Oh. That's kind of what I was getting at, but like, that works too, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about Echoes. There you go, crit.
75% critical rate. You stand no chance. Yeah, by the way, Leon isn't gonna move, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about the freaking Gorgons than anything. Teffy's has reached max level, yeah! I was gonna be sad if she did cap speed, though. Like, that would have been the kicker. Like, she gets to max level, but she's permanently stuck at 29 speed.
There's no point, though. What?
But she's dodgy. I mean, look at that. 88 avoid rate. Now, I haven't even supported her yet, either. Like, I don't know who to support her with.
You shouldn't be putting her near any danger anyway.
But if she does get targeted...
Either way, that's going to kill.
I'm also trying to think. Like, yeah. Speaking of, like, a disadvantage, but it's like, I don't really care.
Is that a crit?
That was a critical.
Okay, Luke. Calm down.
Like, nothing matters. Erica goes here. Like, I almost wish I got Larshall to S rank light tones, because Evaldi plus the Erica support would probably kill the final boss. Or at least carve off like 75% of his health. Oh, mother pumpkin shell shot!
I'm sure you have other characters who can one-shot it.
Well, not one shot, but I could probably take him out in one turn. It's just, I'm probably gonna have to stick Marshall with Fortify, just in case. Ow, 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 ow. Weapon disadvantage hurts! It's like, you just see this massive vortex go off. And it's just like, he just like bends backwards like a couple of inches, like, oh, I'm sorry, did you do something? You're kind of breaking out again.
I wasn't saying anything. You're breaking up.
Yeah, like you.
Like, trust me, I know when I'm breaking up.
Actually, like, if Larshall... No, Larshall would not get S rank from soloing all of these things. I don't think,
I mean,
at any rate.
Try. Look at that 0% hit chance on Stone.
Yeah, because Stone is dark magic, which Light is effective against. But Stone doesn't have that great of a hit percentage, but it's serviceable enough. Meanwhile, speaking of freaking Shadow Shots, get back on freaking Lightning. Let's see, and from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could reach. He'd be out of support range, but he could reach. I think he'd be out of support range. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this. It's like, we'll just lay back and we'll just take it easy. Just not gonna worry about much of anything as Joshua critical kills. Oh, mega lie. Like, Larshall's probably gonna end up, like, tanking all of those whites.
I mean, she can probably do it.
Well, I mean, this guy has a killing edge, but it's like, I don't think... I want to say Larshall's not gonna get hit by, like, much of any of this.
At the very least, the Medusas don't pose a threat.
Yeah, by the way, hacking the game to give yourself a 128 use Shadow Shot is kind of amazing. Yeah, that's a much better dodge rate for loot. Oh, those whites aren't gonna move. Okay. I see what you're trying to do. I don't think I approve.
I think there's just supposed to be a wall you're supposed to go through.
Which means I could theoretically ignore it. But no, no, that's the bad thing. You don't want to go through them because then you'll trigger the reinforcements from here. It's a trap.
Yeah.
I mean, I could effectively ignore them, but I mean, it's weapon experience. Oh, and just experience in general, I guess.
Kill some of them Medusas. Deuces.
No, I was almost worried if that 19% stone was actually going to hit me, but nope, critical. And I haven't even broken out the Shamshir yet.
That's a nice level.
Alright. Now, effectively, all that's left is freaking... Leon. Which is gonna be a pain in of its own self. His stats are just too damn high. Too damn high.
tired of these motherfucking stats on these motherfucking bosses.
I mean, look at that. Like, I have the weapon advantage and a support, and he still has a 67% chance against me. Like,
Yeah,
Leon does not screw around.
Got that 33 grip rate, though.
I mean, if I critical twice, I mean, I might put him in danger. Teffi's is all the way on the other side, though. Like, heck's my life.
I think she can reach, Lars.
No, well, she can, because this is why I gave her the Swift Soul. You see how it all comes together like that.
What the fuck Swift Soul is?
It's +2 movement. You only get, like, one in the entire game. You have to find it in the desert map.
And you gave it to the dancer?
Yeah! The dancer's only as effective as the unit she can dance for, don't you know? Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
You know?
Well, I get to show off aura, at least.
But yeah, just attack with Larshall, then heal her with loot.
Yep, here's this. That's a pretty nice animation, too. Ow!
Then have Tetsu
Oh, critical hit!
Larshall. And Larshall will kill.
Magic up.
Or at least get it close enough so somebody else can kill it.
Her magic is capped now. Like, this is amazing! Alright, he's down to 29. Like, there's also, like, unique dialogue here. Oh, I'm not that dumb. There's unique dialogue between, like, Erica and Ephraim, and other things like that.
Ah, so you're going with my strategy.
But it's also, like, the most sensible one.
Like, just have Larshall get him as close to death as possible and have somebody move in and finish it.
Like, preferably, like, Erica, maybe.
Yeah.
That is, if Larshall doesn't critical kill.
I don't think
Oh.
they can. So.
Ow. Nope, not critical kill.
But Erica should kill. I think she had 100% hit rate.
Yeah. Plus, we'll get the unique dialogue.
Yep.
Do you really think your blade can hurt me? Well, I am using the Siglindy, so yes.
We also know it because we saw it in the stats.
Right across the frickin' face, too. Like, ow. But as I explained from, like, my 2.5 chapters I think at the start of the stream, it's not quite over yet.
That's a nice level.
Strength up. Like, finally, like, I'm getting the strength points when it doesn't matter.
You still got the end game dungeon.
Yeah, I have all the post-game.
Poor Leon.
I'm glad, but I am already dead. The time has come. Lament your fate, weep for the dead, despair for the living. I am returned. Here we are. how it's one of those freaking like believe and you shall be saved concepts. Like, god damn it! Like, what the heck?
Friendship is magic.
Well, it's not quite friendship is magic. It's just, it's like believe and you shall be saved. Everyone, give me your power. What? Sorry, wrong series.
Oh, my bad. It's the power of love.
Not quite, but I mean. And of course, everyone has to have a like final quote for the the chapter, the final battle. I was like, I'm starting to wonder if I should really be here. I like that line.
That was a lame quote, Erica. Let's finish this. That's like when Cloud says, let's mosey right before they go in to fight Sephiroth.
Okay, well, the Sacred Stone had half of an effect. It's like, it took his soul, but unfortunately the body's still there. And, you know, it's gonna kind of rampage around unless we do something about that. So yes, the final boss for Motis. The motherpunkin' Demon King himself.
Them stat boosts, though.
All from his main attack, Demon Light. Like, that will destroy you quite easily. He also has a couple of other things too, like Ravager and Nightmare. But I've never seen him use these. Like, he'll always use Demon Light, and it has a range of 3, so you can't just, like, you know, kite him like that.
So now that you've said you've never seen him use them, he's going to use them in
you know what? You say that, but I actually kind of want him to use them, because why does he have Ravager if he's never going to use it? It's like, and Ravager also doesn't have more than a range of 3, so it's like, you'll never see it. But yeah, like, look at those stat boosts. Those stat boosts are amazing!
If only we could get those!
But yeah, he has 120 health. So keep that in mind. Also, another thing you want to keep in mind is that you don't want to rush him immediately. Because on his first turn, he will actually summon 10 minions.
Oh, fuck.
And then there are 10 randomly chosen minions, too.
So you get 10 Draco?
I don't think you'll see 10 Draco zombies. But, like, he could summon something like an Arc Morgal with Shadow Shot, and that will just, like, pester you while you're trying to deal with everything else. So I took out the Fortified just in case. Okay, everyone, break off into your designated pairs.
If only you could pair up.
Let's not make this battle any easier than it could be.
And then Tethys is just by herself.
I'm just gonna hang back and I'm gonna see what he does. Like, the only good thing about Formotes is that he only has a movement range of 2. He will move to smack you in the face of Demon Light, though. Okay, you got Death Goyle, Gorgon. Ah! He actually did it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I thought it was 10, but it's like
7.
It's 8.
8.
But yeah, you summoned an Arc Morgal Shadow Shot, and I'm never gonna get rid of that thing.
Just have one of your flyers go over there and stab
That puts them in range of Demon Light.
That's what javelins are for.
Oh, you're right. Like... I forgot I had the spear equipped. You know why? Because I don't use them! Yeah, we're clocking the stream into overtime, folks, but you know, I want to kind of finish the main story of this game tonight.
Man, you're so lucky I'm here. I got all the good strats.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like I just wanted to, yeah, elite strats, sure. We'll go with that.
I didn't say elite strats, I said all the good strats.
Close enough. That guy's got a killer bow, stone, a heavy spear. That's random as hell.
Like, why a heavy spear?
You know what? Take this lightning to the face. And again.
And you're dead. Biatch. And Luke gains a level. Don't be a shitty level.
It's a terrible level.
Shitty level.
Still not a magic boost. That's all I'm gonna say.
She's definitely the Urk of this game.
It's like the sad part is she has the highest magic growth of all the magic casters, but like this run through I had, like she's like she has not gained a lot of magic. Relatively speaking. Noel's been getting decent. Larshal's been, you know what it is? Larshal's been getting all the good stats. Larshal is God, don't you know?
Larshal doesn't need to do anything else. She's capped on everything. She can stop.
Almost everything, but it's just like, yeah.
She's capped on all the things that matter.
No, she's not capped on speeds. Like, I am probably going to use, like, one character to actually lure 4 more T's over. And it will just, like, bring him down.
Lure him over.
Okay, this guy has a halberd and a longbow.
If Garrick has Garm, he might actually be able to dodge.
130% hit rate. Seems unfeasible.
I mean, it's the best shot. I mean, what other dodge tanks do you have?
Teffy's. But Teffy's ain't gonna take a hit.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
Tethys is in range of that fucking centaur over there.
Well, because he has a longbow. In fact, I'd actually rather he target Teffy's with that longbow instead of someone like Null.
But yeah, I'm gonna say Garrick is your best chance of luring.
Depending on what he does. Like, with Garm, it's a 75 avoid rate, so it's like it's not the worst thing that I could use for. And Garrick has the health to survive a Demon Light. A Demon Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 more T's has a flat speed of 18.
Yeah, it helps that his speed is not boosted.
Yeah, but basically, like, everyone's gonna move towards me. Like, all the monsters are basically gonna move towards you, unless it's an Archmogel with Shadow Shot. And since... Oh, you know what? I forgot he was gonna target the Tana with that frickin'... Okay.
Not that it mattered, because he had 0% hit rate.
Yeah, but that didn't accomplish anything for me on this end. I don't want to move too many units up and over, though. That's the thing. Yeah. As I do...
You're gonna have to move somebody.
Well, you're freaking useless. For now.
That'll kill.
38% hit rate, though. That's a high... never mind.
Nothing mattered.
Nothing matters.
Erica is too good for anything to matter. I mean, skill. Like, she can always use more skill.
I don't need the burn aura for now. Marshall shouldn't be in range of Demon Light, though. Like, honestly, like, Marshall probably is the other best bet because she's so freaking dodgy as well.
She doesn't get a boost from any of her weapons, though.
Well, 66 avoid. In fact, her weapons are actually weighing her down. That 66 avoid is with her freaking weaponry. But I mean, I could always trade lightning over to her if I need to. That killer bow might sting. Just putting that out there. Lid can move away. Like, I don't care if Marshall gets targeted by the halberd because she's probably gonna dodge that regardless. Okay, yeah, let me show you how to actually use a killer bow. Frickin' skeleton.
Oh shit! He didn't use his bow?
No, because he was trying to use the critically effective weapon. Okay, now it's just you and me, Formalities.
How the fuck did Tethys fall above on the priority, like above Larshell on the priority list?
And if I know.
Like, by all Fire Emblem logic, he should have gone after Tethys.
Well, Tethys is also max level, too. Like, she can't defend herself, but...
Max base level. Like, she's not a promoted unit. Her stats aren't exactly amazing.
Well, her speed is amazing, and that's all we care about. Okay then, we're gonna do this. I hope.
Garrick the dodge tank.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen him. Well, I've never given him the chance to try to use Nightmare, but I don't think he'll ever use Nightmare unless he's like completely surrounded by all your units. What Nightmare does is it basically puts everyone around, a chance to put everyone around to sleep.
Yeah,
it's also a staff too, so you could technically use it to give everyone access to staffs. Technically. And I have Teffy's available on standby to dance for me. And we're going to pray. Like, I don't think he'll critical hit. He could, but I don't think he's going to. Like, it's always a possibility.
Nah, he has no crit.
Look at this majesty.
Holy shit.
Demon Light, don't mess around.
Alright, time to kill.
We hope. Cormac needs to move up.
You're like,
I want him in support range, but I also don't want him to, like, potentially get hit. Like, see, Tana's would be pretty good for evading. But yeah, like, the only way you're doing applicable damage to this guy is with a Sacred Twin weapon. Or Myrrh. Or a Bishop of Aura. Oh, nope, not that. Ew. Like, double. No. I just noticed that 40%. That 40-40. Like, we're not doing this.
We're not trading out.
We're not doing that. Let's check Excalibur. Not really good. Really.
Maybe if you need a finisher.
I shouldn't need a finisher though, is the thing. You know, let's put... Yeah, we're doing Garm. Wait, wait, no, I didn't heal him. I was like, I didn't heal him. Like, let's not do that yet.
Yeah, heal him first.
I mean, hey, Garrick might crit too. You never know. But I mean, I have technically used Myrrh to kill him in one shot. Like, a critical hit from Myrrh with the Dragon Stone did, like, basically over 120 health. And it was amazing!
Can Luke kill?
But Erica can. You know what? Story for metrics! Unique dialogue and everything. And that's it.
Man, he wasn't shit.
Like I said, the dragon is harder. But the final boss of Binding Blade is a complete joke. We've done far more than the legends ever told. We completely destroyed his body, apparently. It's a thanks to our bonds of friendship. Wait, what? Sorry, wrong series. Oh, Marissa, I forgot you were here. Sorry. I actually kind of like Marissa, though, as a sword master.
You just didn't use her.
Yeah, I didn't use her. I used Joshua this time around. Looks like she'll be getting back as well.
Oh, he's gonna...
Amelia's in disbelief.
Like, be a prince?
Yeah, Joshua's going home to be king at this point, I think.
Oh yeah, because his parents died.
His Marie died. We never got any word of what happened to his father, though. I wasn't able to use Noel as much as I wanted to, but yeah, it's fine. That's fine. I wasn't seriously planning on using him, for the most part. No, Renak, you're not getting out of this one that easily. Well, that's the end of that chapter. Now they're just going home.
Who the fuck is that with Myrrh?
That was Saleh. You wouldn't know him because we didn't use him.
Oh, bye, Roy.
No, that was Iwan.
I know.
Yeah, it's not. Get it right.
It looks like Roy.
It's not enough dragon. Sorry.
That's Python. It's like a python grew out his hair.
just kidding, like, there's not really much for me to say about this because it's all the freaking, like, after fighting speeches. Yet, in the end, we were able to defeat him. No thanks to you, Loot! Sorry, dear. Marshall is the star of this show.
Oh, Seth. Keep forgetting you exist.
Nope. No drawing paintings, 40. Ford.
It's the red and green Cavaliers, which you didn't use at all.
In this continuity.
Too bad Gilliam's dead.
Alas.
Could have seen his.
I can't speed this up, no. Like, I have to press the button to freaking advanced attacks, but like, it can't speed it up. Ah, oh, this is terrible. Wait, T-Club? Where? We're just like heading back, or like dropping everyone off.
I ship Erica and Marshall so hard.
Well, now you do.
I want them to remake Sacred Stones and tweak the support so that they can hook up.
Okay.
It's way better than the incestuous siblings.
Oh, Inez, we didn't use you at all.
Nobody ever does.
But I mean, never say never. I mean, he could still make an appearance in the post-game. Because that's basically what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be working on, like, getting everyone to max level. We'll just, like, steamroll this. Until the Lagdou Ruins, anyway. Wait. Those treasure chests are refilled. I want what's in those treasure boxes.
You don't get it.
No, I can't, because you can never fight it at Raynar's castle ever again.
Aha!
Oh yeah, we kept this sacred stone for some reason. Well, I mean, I say for some reason, but it's probably better to just be like... Better to, like, you know, lock it underneath some castle somewhere than, like, just leave it lying around at the Black Temple. What's that? Accept your sorrow. Accept your fate. I mean, if you were here.
But he's not, because he's dead.
He had to die for the greater good. I'm not even paying attention to the ending at this point. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's like, there's not much to really comment on about this.
It's just like...
We're not gonna rely on this, like, instrument of, like, awesome power. We're gonna make our dreams a reality by our own hand. Like, yeah, that's nice. I've played Dawn of the New World 2. Credits! Alright, so, I know you were only here for, like, half of the game.
Satoru Iwata.
Oh, now we're getting these, like, little CG art things. Like, what the heck?
Who's the producer on this game?
Probably so. But, like I was saying, like, I know you were only here for, like, half the game, but, like, what are your thoughts on the Sacred Stones?
I mean, it looks interesting enough. Like, I don't know, I wasn't like playing it myself, so it's hard to judge it. Like, strategy games are one of those games that I have to think through on my own in order to get, like, the full experience from it.
Yeah, I get that. Well, my personal thought is that I think like Sacred Stones is like a nice little entry game if you want to start getting into like the older Fire Emblems.
For the older ones, yeah, I can see that. Like, it's definitely easier than most of the older ones. So it's like a taste of what old Fire Emblem is without the headache.
Without, you know, like punching you in the face and taking your lunch money.
Yeah.
Freaking nerd.
Like the headache that the GameCube games could be.
But at the same time, though, like if you want that difficulty, you know, Sacred Stones does provide it. You have difficult mode, which will put up like a good challenge, like a really good challenge. You have the post game areas as well. So it has all of this as well. Oh, we're getting... This is actually unique. We're getting a flashback to when these three first met. But, yeah. Like, it makes a good entry-level Fire Emblem if you want to start going back into, like, the older ones. But at the same time, you know, it also can provide the quote-unquote Fire Emblem experience as far as challenge goes.
Yeah.
And maybe someday, you know, when I feel like I hate myself, I'll play for this again on difficult. Like, I've tried doing that before and I didn't get all too far into it. I got a few chapters in, but I was like, I'm not enjoying this.
Like, that's kind of my problem with older Fire Emblem games, like, I'm not a hardcore strategy fan. So...
Alright, we just got a list of turn counts there, and now we get the, traditional, like, where are they now? Which is,
Seth returned to Raynar with Ephraim and his fellow knights. His dedicated service made him the most trusted of the new king and queen's guardsmen, as well as the most famous of knights in all of Raynar. Franz brought Amelia home with him to Raynar. Amelia spent a short time in Raynar' army, but once she and Franz were married, she retired her commission. The two had a daughter who grew to be a great knight herself.
Hashtag rest in peace, Gilliam.
Silent Gilliam died at the Emperor's Reach. After the War of the Stones, Mulder continued to serve the royal family of Frelia. His wisdom served to guide King Innes as it had served King Hayden before him.
I kind of like the Amelia XE1 ending a little better myself, now that I think about it.
Vanessa remained on active duty as an airborne knight in Frelia's army. Her beauty and determination became the standard to which her fellow knights aspired. Ross? I don't even remember you.
We didn't use him. Like, we got him all the way back in, like, Chapter 2 when we didn't use him.
He returned to Ide, village of his youth, and helped rebuild it after the bandit attack that brought it to ruin. Years later, he set out on his own to perfect his fighting skill and hone both body and spirit. Garcia, the warrior reborn!
Whirlwind Garcia.
He returned to Ide to help with its reconstruction after the bandit attack. Afterward, he re-enlisted in the army, serving Raynar as a troop leader. His strength, valor, and experience inspired many. Cole, good-natured thief. He politely refused an invitation to become a spy for Raynar, returning instead to his hometown. He spent the rest of his days as a chivalrous rogue, helping those in need from the shadows.
He basically became the Fire Emblem version of Robin Hood.
Yeah, he turned down being Matthew to be Robin Hood.
Better or worse?
She returned to her village and passed her days in peace and quiet. Years later, she traveled to the capital of Raynar as an archery instructor for their military. She never could resist a good cry.
Yeah, well.
Archer, Saint of Light. Archer moved to Raynar to help rebuild the shattered country. He worked without rest to ease the pain and grief of those who suffered during the war. His self-sacrifice made him into a folk hero among the peasants.
0 battles, 0 wins, 0 losses.
Didn't use him. After the War of the Stones, Luke returned to Raynar to continue her arcane studies. She spent far less time locked in her library, preferring now to explore the outside world. She grew into a great and well-traveled sage.
Which makes sense because I promoted her to sage.
Joshua and Garrick. After the war, Joshua challenged Garrick to a duel in hopes of pressing him to move to Johanna. The match ended in a tie, but Garrick was impressed by Joshua's swagger. From that day forward, Garrick never left Joshua's side. Swag! Natasha, Sacred Healer. Never used her.
No, I used her. She's a level 11. She just never got into a battle as a freaking cleric should.
Natasha returned to Grotto to help rebuild the Empire. She dedicated herself to easing the grief of his family. 4-Day the Wild Knight. Upon 4-Day's return to Raynar, his secret hobby of painting was discovered. He was commissioned as a court artist. His work grew popular, and his days became so busy that he often regretted his career change.
I like that. So realistic.
Kyle. Stopped using you early. His service to the royal family Raynar continued without change. He became a battalion commander and gained much trust and responsibility for training new recruits. Like, I remember you using him early on.
I used him in this side chapter, and that was it.
Tana and Cormog. Cormog returned to Grotto to assist in the reconstruction of his country. Shortly after, he left to wander on his own. Tana spent years looking for him. In time, she found him and knighted him in Freilia's service.
Nice. Resolution, I like it.
Innes, king and strategician. As time went on, he succeeded his father, Hayden, as king of Frelia. His resourcefulness and tactical prowess helped him build a court of loyal vassals that served to lead the country to greater prosperity.
Impressive, considering he has no combat experience. Neither does you.
Graceful Cyrene. Cyrene continued as commander of Freilia's Pegasus Knights. Her grace and beauty in flight were the subject of many songs and paintings, and her popularity soared. Never used you. Dusel, Obsidian General. Following the war, Dusel returned to Grotto, where he was instrumental in its rebuilding. He spent his remaining years watching over Grotto and sharing his wisdom with other nations as an expert combat instructor. No wins. Null, Watcher of Darkness. Null returned to Grotto, where he dedicated himself to rebuilding it and fulfilling Leon's vision. When the country was restored to its former glory, he disappeared without a trace, never to be seen again.
I like how your voice changed for that. Larshal, Goddess of Light.
Goddess of Light.
We've established this.
She succeeded her uncle as ruler of the Roustan theocracy several years after the war ended. She never lost her unique perspective on life. She spent much of her rule visiting the neighboring countries.
There's no ellipses after that, so it's like, she never lost her unique perspective.
As La Rochelle rose to become queen, he remained by her side. Watching La Rochelle grow to become the queen she was destined to be was Dola's greatest joy in life.
Dosla.
Whatever. You said Dola earlier.
I like that, like rich merchant.
La Rochelle summoned Raynar back to Ralston, and he was forced to return. He was never able to escape his service to the self-centered princess who became queen. Admittedly, he didn't try very hard. Tethys, beloved dancer. I mean, beloved's a term. She danced from city to city, and the entire continent became her stage. Her fame grew and grew, and large crowds gathered wherever she performed. Ewan continued his studies, modeling his life after the teachings of Salem. Eventually, his education branched off into different paths. His insatiable curiosity led him on a trip to explore the world.
He basically became Adol Kristen.
Marissa, the Crimson Flash. Marissa became battalion leader for an elite mercenary force. Many men sought to challenge her to a duel, and none of them stood up to her blade. Sayla, the Well of Wisdom. Sayla returned to Caer Pelin, where he remained a faithful servant of the Manakete. His days were not spent in isolation, though. Many of the friends he met during the War of the Stones came to visit his village. Myr, the Great Dragon. After bidding her farewells to Ephraim, she returned to Darkling Woods. She lived a long and full life, served by the people of Caer Pelin, and comforted by the memories of her dear friends.
That's sad.
Ephraim, Restoration King. Busy days awaited him upon his return to Rhenais. He oversaw the rebuilding not only of his own country, but also of the entire continent of Magma. His work was difficult, but his success made him a legend. Erica, Restoration Queen. Erica returned to Rhenais and began the construction effort with her brother Ephraim. Seeing peace return to the lives of her people filled her with happiness. Her smile became a symbol of her people's joy.
Alright, well that's about... that basically just about covers it.
So something interesting there is you got Erica and La Rochelle to rank A support, but there's no, like, combined ending with them.
No, like, I thought there would be. But anyway, once you beat the game at least once, you unlock extras. More importantly, you unlock map. Also, you unlock the support conversation gallery. It is your challenge, yours and mine, to get that success rate up to 100%. Good frickin' luck. But what we're most interested in is map. You hit you select your completed file, and you're now in what's called Creature Campaign. No more main story, nothing to do that. You just wander around and fight things. This is basically your excuse to do both Tower of Volney and the Lagdou Ruins. Which is what I'm going to be working on for like the next few Sacred Stone streams. And I'm also going to show off the Melkayan Coast because that's a unique map that you really only get like near the end of the game. Like, there's you never get here normally throughout the story. You're supposed to, if you know you were able to take a boat from here. But that's neither here nor there. So if that's it, this stream has gone on long enough, and I will see you all another time. Take care now.
Bye.